everybody, welcome 54 Nights. I'm Chris, this is Terry. We are at Lake Whitney.
Yeah, we're not in Lake Whitney.
No, I mean, we could be. I'm in a Jeep. 138, remember that number. We're heading to Waco, about 45 minutes away from Waco, and wow, when you tow a Jeep behind a motorhome in the rain, you can't see out the windshield. That's what we're all about here, is distractions and squirrels.
I mean, it's a camp.
Squeaky windshield wipers. Hood open. Oh, I forgot to latch the... This is where I'm going to show you that cool little Indian head design that used to play at 4 o'clock in the morning on regular TV for you old folk.
Put your side window. Can't see out your side window.
Wow. I might have to run this thing to a car wash before the end of the day. So we're headed into Waco, and I mean, the plan is Dr. Pepper Museum.
I thought it was a Coke museum.
It's a Dr. Pepper Museum because that's where Dr. Pepper was born.
But you told me Coke museum.
I did not tell you Coke.
You did too.
No, I didn't. You just got to find something to argue with me about every video. If the little dog was here, he'd be jumping up on your shoulder saying, put me in, put me in. So.
I really thought you said Coke.
Dr. Pepper Museum, and no, Coke Museum's in Atlanta, Georgia. We're in Texas. So.
Ironic that you know that.
Huh?
It's funny that you know that.
More squirrels. Possibly the Texas Rangers Museum. There was, the first stop. Whoa. The Mammoth Dig site in Waco. It's a national
monument or something?
Yeah, something like that. It's part of the National Park Service, and we forgot our book to get our stamp, so we got to turn around for that. Because we have in the short history of our 35-year marriage, 36, coming up on 37, I don't think we've ever actually left the house left the place on the first shot.
We have, but the dogs are waiting for us to be back.
Well, yeah,
they'll be right back.
Yeah, they're coming back. They always come back.
Well, right away, yeah.
I mean, that's just a thing that they do. I don't know why they do it. They just do it.
It's a human thing.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see you in Waco. Welcome to Waco. That was fun.
It was fun.
Educational, of course. I mean, you expect that. Waco Mammoth National Monument. This is a joint owned or a joint venture, I guess, not that kind of joint.
That's legal here now.
Is it in Texas?
Well, I mean, I think recreational, right? I mean, not recreational.
Anyway, National Park Service in the city of Waco run this place. City of Waco, of course, ran it first. And then the National Park Service, I think President Obama made it a national monument in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when the National Park Service came in, and they've had I guess, since 2020, they've had a full-time paleontologist working down here,
who also works for the National Park Service.
Yeah, which is, I mean, how it came about was making it a national monument also provided them with a paleontologist, I guess.
It's cool. You get more resources that way.
Yep. Somebody is...
Don't say it.
Honking their horn.
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
That's
now we got a pity party
people.
going.
Okay.
So, really interesting. 1978, two young adults stumbled upon a bone in the creek, and that bone turned out to be a 3-foot long bone.
I think so. It was a femur. A mammoth, not a woolly mammoth, by the way.
Baylor University took a look at it and said, hey. So, yeah, she said, not a woolly mammoth. I'm sure somewhere in the depths of my mind I knew this because we've been to other dig sites before, but Columbian mammoths, quite different than the woolly mammoth. They're
still the elephant type creature.
They're 2 or 3 foot taller on average than a woolly mammoth. They don't have the big, thick...
hence not the name woolly.
Yeah. But they do have fur from... a lot of it is a guessing game. Hypothesis is the proper term.
I think they did find some fur.
They found some fur, and somehow they're able to say it belonged to a mammoth. But they don't have.
I'll defer to them on that because
but they don't have a whole lot of visual evidence of what these mammoths looked like, because woolly mammoth, they found frozen remains that, this is what one looks like. There's no doubt about that. But the Columbian mammoth, a little bit different. But it was very interesting. Small, since it's a joint operation, they don't take the America the Beautiful Pass or any of the national park passes. They do charge $6 per person. That is, the city of Waco charges that so that they can run the place. And the staff here are not National Park Service rangers. They are city employees. So,
one more trivia. I don't want to tell you all of it because when you come visit, you can learn more. But camels originated here, and they have one. And back then, they
not
had...
a live one.
I don't know, somewhere in there they might have them. Remember that fence that looked like Jurassic Park that we passed? Anyway, and they had canine teeth. Camels with canine teeth. What?
Yep.
That's crazy. Can you imagine like horses walking around with canine teeth? But they didn't eat meat. They just used them for defense.
It got busy. It was not busy when we pulled in. And I mean, there was 4 or 5 empty parking spots when we pulled in, and now there is not a place to park. This is December 30th, so a couple of days before New Year's Eve. So I imagine a lot of people are probably off work. I didn't take that into account. Mm-hmm. So we'll go see if we can do the Dr. Pepper Museum.
By the way, real quick, if you like to walk just for no reason, there are trails, but I would think in the summertime you would definitely need something to drink because they're long trails. But they're fun. I mean, if you want to get some energy out of the kids, the trails would be fun. little signs that say what the
I
trees
didn't
are
think
and
they were
stuff.
fun.
I
It's kind
thought-
of boring.
Well, you were playing your game.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's that. Okay, let's go see if we can find the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, well, we're here. We found a place to park.
Yeah, when should you not go to these things?
So, right across the street here is Magnolia Market, whatever it's at. The home improvement people's little venture that everybody was so excited to go to. It's got a bunch of foo-foo stuff, and I don't know. I'm sure we'll swing by, just going by the look in her eye.
Look at this pretty church or whatever. Windows and stuff are pretty.
But it's warm out here. We're gonna walk down to the Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper
because I
Museum.
mean it's December 30th, so of course it's warm.
Hey, it's the reason I came south. Usually it turns out just fine.
You need an adjustment every time.
I do. I tell you what, it is loud with the interstate right behind us. The Dr. Pepper Museum, it was fun.
Yeah.
Busy, my gosh, you know,
Yeah.
we said something about how busy it was at the Mammoth dig.
That was nothing.
That's nothing, yeah. And, you know, you get a free Dr. Pepper with the price of admission, which is $12 a piece, by the way. You get a free drink with that if you want to stand in line for 20 minutes to get it.
Well, today, with it being so busy.
Yeah. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. We did walk over to the Magnolia Market. Yeah, it's really not our thing, I guess.
I think it would be more fun if it wasn't so crowded. I mean, the kids were playing. I mean, it would be fun for your kids to like play out in the empty areas and stuff.
Just
grassy areas.
Just really not our thing.
Yeah, it's not. It's cool to say we were there, though.
Yeah, we were there. Now we're gonna head over to the. We're gonna get something to eat at Chili's. Then we're gonna go head over to the Ranger Museum. This thing is focusing weird, so if I'm out of focus, it's her fault.
What if I'm out of focus?
You're not, because the little focus thing is on your face.
Oh, okay.
Texas Ranger Museum, now it's on my face. The Texas Ranger Museum is $10 a head to get in. It was a gun museum.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now there's a lot of stuff about the different Texas Rangers and the Lone Ranger. The Ranger that took down the Ranger and his crew that took down Bonnie and Clyde.
About that.
You know, there's some stuff about that. So it's interesting, but if you're into guns, there are a lot of guns in this museum, and it's really interesting if you're into guns. The Ranger part of it, still interesting. I enjoyed it. We were there probably an hour.
And it didn't just glorify them. It actually had some stuff, like something that they did wrong, and it actually included that, which was interesting to me, because you would think it was being a museum for them, it would glorify them, which it does, but I mean, there was a whole exhibit where they screwed up.
Yep. So, we're right here next to the Baylor football stadium, and some of you may already know this, but we're kind of football crazy, so we're going to see if we can get over there easily. If we can't get over there easily, I'm tired. I'm ready to go back to camp.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
And away we go. Well, that was interesting. I mean, what is that? McLean Stadium? Mm-hmm. What it is?
Yep.
Seeing it on TV, I mean,
it's always cool to see something in person that you've seen on TV.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's pretty. The river in front of it.
Yeah, the Brazos runs right in front of it. I guess makes it kind of. I wonder if it's unique in the college world, but
probably is the only one that the Brazos runs in front of.
Wow. So we left the campground at 9:30 this morning. It is now 10 minutes after 4. I'm tired. We've been to the Mammoth Dig site, Dr. Pepper Museum, the Magnolia whatever retail stop, Texas Rangers Museum, not the team, but the police force, and then McLean over here just to take a gander at McLean Stadium. Good day. I think the rest of the week we're just going to do nothing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that never happens. We'll catch y'all down the trail.
Bye.